But with this, let's also find out some of the opportunities from our technical experts as well. And let's go across to Kunal Bothra to know his chartbuster trade for now. And Kunal, first up, congratulations, because you just flagged off Reliance at the start of the day, and the stock is up over 2% right now. So definitely that's doing well. But other than that, which is your other chartbuster idea?
Well, yes, thank you so much for that, Srishti. And, looks like that Reliance is, I think, leading from the charge and going through that recovery. But today's chart buster is more on the broader indices, and it's on, the Bank Nifty. And how interesting the charts for the banking index is poised. The last, 3 months of the, price correction for banking index, we saw the banking index moving from 54,000 levels towards 48,000 mark. Interestingly, in the last 1.5 odd month, there were 3 attempts towards the break of this 48,000 mark for the banking index. So which means 47,800 thereabouts precisely for the banking index. And apparently all 3 of these points for the banking index managed to retest this low. There has been a reasonable bounce. The first bounce was a bit shallow. The second one was a bit steep. And the third one, I believe, could be a bit more steeper for the banking index over the very near term. So even if you look at it as a like-to-like comparison, with respect to the previous trends, we could be looking at a first reasonable breakout, which should be at 49,000 mark for the banking index. And once that happens, this major downward trend line should probably be breached. And once that happens, we could be looking at 50,000 plus as a near-term target for Bank Nifty. So the first hurdle for the banking index is at 49,000 mark for short-term traders.
Okay, that's that on the Nifty Bank. That's the chart buster that Kunal has picked out. Naresh, what about you?
So that's a chart for Coal India. The stock has corrected from 540 all the way down to 350. Made 2 bottoms around the 350 mark in the last few weeks and has crossed above the interim high. So a double bottom reversal is done. Also on verge of a trend line breakout above the 380-85 mark. So looks like a trend change for the short term. Could go towards 420 to 450 levels, buy at current levels as well as on dips with a stop loss at 375.
Right. Kunal, what about your stock ideas?
So I'll go with the ban, 2 mid-cap names. The first one is ban Allied Blenders. That's a chart which over the last 3 to 4 days has started to pick up pace. So I think at close to 330 plus levels, would look out for a buy with a target of 355, stop loss at 330. And the second is a ban Hudco, again a stock which is coming back into a momentum mode. So buy with a target of 192, stop loss at 178.
All right, so those are the 2 buy calls coming in from Kunal. But Naresh, what about you? Which are your stock ideas?
So first would be a buy in HDFC Life, which has been consolidating and trying to make a range breakout. Stop loss at 620, target price of 660. Second is a buy in EV Capital, which has seen a large correction, has made a base and now reversing. Stop loss at 157, target price of 175.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.